consider him a top 5 fighter on the planet right now. Ryan Garcia, Gervonta Davis, Terrence Crawford are 4 of the biggest names in the world in the sport of boxing. Could talk to Max Kellerman. I mean, that's a boxing guru right there.
Yep.
Listen to him, watch his show. This just there, I mean, watch it all, okay?
I agree. They both have blazing fast hands and real punching power. That's true, both of them. And they both got guts, I mean, to make this fight. But Ryan Garcia, it's not an accident he keeps running people into these big shots, Tim. You know, it's not happening just because. He's setting fighters up. He's for an aggressive, brawling type of fighter.
Boxing fans debated Stephen A. Smith and Max Kellerman after Ryan Garcia defeated Mario Barrios. Smith called it a defining victory and hailed Garcia's blazing speed and superstar potential. Kellerman, however, emphasized his increased ring IQ and discipline.
Maybe he didn't dominate like a 9-1 favorite should, but showed improvement in the areas that they're looking to show improvement.
You know what? I think it's a great fight. I think it's a great fight for both. I like the fact that Ryan Garcia was willing to step up and face a real...
From the moment the bell rang, Garcia took command of the battle. He set the tone early in the first half minute with a shrewd right hand that knocked Mario Barrios down.
What do you think of Ryan's performance?
It was a masterclass performance. That jab he was popping, the way he was calm, cool, collective, literally. But I love the fact that he was using his combinations and he stuck to the game plan, you know? He just had to stay calm, that's it.
Right.
Have fun, I was yelling, have fun, just reset, use your jab, that's it.
He landed the right hand. I mean, he was really kind of cut. I think everyone, or at least the ringside, had him winning all the rounds.
Yeah, no, I believe it was a shutout, but look, you can't take nothing away from Barrios. I mean, Barrios is a tough son of a gun. He really is. I did expect him to get back up. And I told Holly, look, he's going to get back up. It's going to be a long fight. It's going to be a 12-round fight. Barrios is a world champion. He's nothing to lose. He's still a great human being, a great champion. And, you know, he was just outclassed by a fast, explosive.
He turned the flow of the fight immediately by catching Mario Barrios clean with a strong right hand just 30 seconds into the first round, sending him to the mat. Barrios was compelled to recognize Garcia's authority and remained wary after that.
The first 30 seconds, what was going through your head when that happened?
I was not surprised that he got up. Barrios is a tough son of a gun. And I knew that if he went down, and I told Holly as well, this is going to be a long fight. Once he got back up, I knew that once you get hit, when you're a fighter, you get hit, you go down, you warm up. Your body warms up, your chin becomes granite. And that's exactly what happened with the Barrios. That's why the fight lasted 12 rounds. He's a tough guy.
You mentioned it's a thinking man's game, and you just say what you say. Do you think that kind of just set the tone for the rest of the fight?
Yeah, it set the tone right from the first bell. Ryan was more composed. He was landing the cleaner shots. It was it was a master class. I have to give it up to him. I think Ryan grew exponentially tonight, beating a world champion, taking that world title. Now imagine how he's going to look in his next fight.
Early in the fight, Ryan Garcia's right hook startled everyone. Not his well-known left. Garcia frequently broke through Barrios' defense with his right hand, despite many people expecting him to rely on his trademark left hook. All night long, the blow continued to land, keeping Barrios from launching a confident offensive.
When I dropped him, I said, man, am I going to really get him out of here in the first round? That's pretty crazy. But I knew he was the champion, and he was going to just let it go that easy. So just stayed focused and went back to the jab.
Right. To win that belt, how did your dad want to show the corner? How special was the moment, especially factoring your dad?
Well, yeah, I mean, I dedicated this fight to my father. You know, that was the beginning of this whole journey. I said, Dad, you know, I'm gonna be a champion. Like I'm ready now. I'm gonna commit myself fully, and I promise you, I'm gonna win this world title. And you know, my dad's been there every step of the way since I was 7 years old, all the way through, and never left my side. I've been through ups and downs. I got fame really quick and got judged many times, and I made a lot of mistakes, but I made a 360 turn and committed myself to be the best champion I could be, and I finally feel like I'm here.
Since it was Ryan Garcia's first world title, His victory over Mario Barrios was historic. He eventually won the WBC welterweight title via a commanding unanimous decision after years of anticipation and disappointments.
Is probably the most special experience he's gonna have up in that ring, winning that first world title. And I am proud to say, guys, that I can call Ryan Garcia the new WBC world champion. He made us proud tonight. He's on top of the world, and he deserves everything that he worked hard for. Ryan Garcia.
What's up, guys? You know, it feels good finally to be a world champion. This is something I've been dreaming of since I was 7 years old. This is the most richest history of bout you could get. 147 welterweight champion, WBC champion of
The triumph silenced detractors and proved he could compete on the biggest stage, transforming Ryan Garcia from a social media sensation into a true boxing champion. According to The Ring, King Ryan captured the WBC welterweight title by defeating Mario Barrios, with Teofimo Lopez praising his patience, timing, and control while saying the dominant performance was impressive but not surprising.
What did you think about Ryan?
Congratulations to Ryan, man. No better way than to win a world title welterweight WBC, the one and only. Barrios Suleiman, Jose Suleiman. Shout out to Ryan Garcia, man.
Were you surprised how dominant of a performance it was?
No, it's just depending on which Ryan you're going to get, right? And we got the Ryan that everyone likes to see, King Ryan.
If we get that Ryan in a Devin Haney rematch, what happens?
Well, you can't put them guys in yet. We got me in the division now. I'm going in that division, so we'll see.
I was going to say he did call out, you know, the man that you just faced, Shakur Stevenson.
Yeah.
If that fight plays out, knowing Shakur, knowing his style, just what happens if Ryan faces Shakur?
Habla con él. Cuando quiera. Okay. Yeah?
What happens if this Ryan rematches Devin at welterweight?
Hey, man. Victor Conte ain't here, man. Got rest his soul, so we'll see where that goes.
Devin Haney sparked debate after reacting to Ryan Garcia's win with the comment, "Ryan, off that good juice." Garcia responded by calling out Shakur Stevenson, saying he fears no style and wants to fight the best, while also expressing interest in a future rematch with Haney after their previous bout ended in a no contest.
I'm open to all those, you know, whatever. You know, Shakur, somebody that I fought in the amateurs, and we went at it, you know, and I felt like I beat him. But, you know, the politics in the USA boxing at the time were a little different, and I still got a chip on my shoulder. I've been wanting that rematch for a minute. Hopefully we get it. And, you know, when my hand heals, I'll be looking for that opportunity for sure. And Devin, he don't want that. He's terrified. He has PTSD.
Right.
Despite the scandal surrounding performance-enhancing drugs, fans still think Ryan Garcia defeated Devin Haney handily, according to a post on X from Lord Sports. Haney is unable to with Ryan. Yes. This man will die again, whether he takes steroids or not. Oscar de la Hoya added that he would be thrilled to witness such a bout.
I mean, look, there's so many options there for Ryan now. Everybody wants to fight him. Everybody wants to dethrone the pretty boy, you know? And now that he has a world title, everybody's after him. So, yeah, I think it's a matter of just regrouping, let Ryan rest, and he'll make his decision once he's ready.
As someone who has promoted him for quite so long, how proud of you?
Oh, I can't stop smiling, man. I'm so proud of him because it's his first world title, and I know what it means to a young fighter winning a first world title, so I'm extremely...
After witnessing Ryan Garcia defeat Mario Barrios and earn the WC welterweight belt, Rolando Romero responded. Romero later commented on the altercation in social media videos and clips. Romero seemed enraged by the outcome and expressed disapproval of the way things transpired in one posted reaction. He even hinted that a competitor like Devin Haney ought to be eliminated next instead of Barrios, suggesting that he doesn't think Garcia's victory was the most significant challenge and that bigger bouts are more important.
Talk to us about the fight. What'd you think? Ryan Garcia becoming a world champion like you tonight.
Why didn't he call me out?
You a little salty about that or what?
I mean, it's obvious why you don't want to call me out, but I mean, why didn't he call me out? He tried to play big tough guy, but why didn't he call me out?
Do you feel like you guys will ever get back in the ring together again?
I don't know. I can't really tell you. I don't know. I know. He knows. Everybody knows.
What do you think, Mario Barrios? Do you just think, like, I think I heard you say that you felt like Mario was just tailor-made?
Well, tailor-made, but also, I mean, dude, Barrios shouldn't be at that weight class. But Barrios way too big for that weight class, man. It's clear that, dude, Barrios hasn't been as energetic in that weight class anymore.
Time to move up. It's kind of little subtle signs. It's time to move up, huh?
Yeah.
Rolando predicted that Ryan and Shakur's battle will be explosive, showcasing the skills and opposing styles of both competitors. He said Shakur's raw power and aggressive pace could conflict sharply with Ryan's technical accuracy and strategic approach. Raleigh said that there is disagreement among fans, with some praising Ryan's background and others favoring Shakur's ability to knock out opponents. He predicted that whoever controls the tempo first could obtain a psychological advantage, underscoring the fact that the fight is not just about skill but also mindset.
What's up, brother? What do you think about Ryan's performance?
I think it's funny how he didn't call me out.
Are you surprised?
No.
Is that something you want, Rolly? The Ryan rematch?
Dude, that dude's scared of me. You can't tell.
What happens if this version of Ryan faces Devin Haney again?
Oh, bro, come on, don't talk to me about that kind of stuff, bro. Devin sucks.
What do you think if Shakur and Ryan face off? What do you think what happens in that fight?
Man, that ain't gonna happen. I don't care about that.
All right, Rolly. Appreciate your time. But what's next for you, man? I mean, you've been out of the ring for a little bit.
Man, there's some things I thought was next, and then, things happen, it get a little confusing, this boxing stuff, honestly, man, it's crazy how avoided I am right now. Man, I had how many fights lined up, and they all done pulled out? So who knows?
Terence Crawford predicted that Shakur Stevenson would comfortably defeat Ryan Garcia, citing Stevenson's defense, speed, timing, and ring IQ as clear advantages. His comments have sparked debate, with some favoring Stevenson's technical edge and others pointing to Garcia's explosiveness as a potential threat.
I mean, potentially it could be your man next against Ryan Garcia, which is what we want to see, right? Big fight after big fight. That's what you want to be, and that's what you were in as well, Terence. How do you see, removing your Shakur Stevenson, how do you see Shakur versus Ryan?
I think he wiped the floor with him. I don't think Ryan gonna be able to hit Shakur like Barrios. Barrios was right there to be hit. Barrios was too slow. Barrios didn't have no game plan. He followed them the whole fight. And Shakur is not gonna be that fighter to be hit on. It's just simple.
David Benavidez praised Ryan Garcia's performance against Mario Barrios, highlighting his hand speed, movement, sharp jab, and accurate body shots, as well as his calm control of the fight's tempo. He called the win a strong resurgence for Garcia, who had faced criticism after his previous loss to Rolando Romero, noting that the victory restored both his confidence and championship status. Benvitz described Garcia as a powerhouse at welterweight, implying that he will be a formidable and dangerous opponent in upcoming bouts with this renewed vigor. What are your thoughts on Ryan Garcia's convincing victory over Mario Barrios? Please share your opinions in the comment section below.